Hello friends, Krista here with Books and Jams, and it's been a while since you've been in the car with me, so I thought I would bring you along today. I am going to 2 library sales this morning and maybe a couple yard sales. I know that I don't need to buy any more books, but who can resist a library sale when they're so cheap? And I heard this one that I'm going to first has some really good deals. So it's the last day of the sale, so it might be pretty picked over. I'm not sure I'll find anything, but we shall see. Also today, I just thought I would update you on what I'm currently reading. I just started last night doing a buddy read with Robyn from Driftless Reader and Brittany from BrittanyFreakinReads, and we are reading Bird Box together. Yikes! I started reading it last night and only got about 60 pages in before bed, and it's already creepy, guys. It's creepy, but not in a I have to put this book down because it's too scary way, but in a wonderfully creepy kind of a way. As I drive around today, I'll be listening to Before We Were Yours by Lisa Wingate. My friend Lisa from brandnewbooksmell told me that this was a really good book and one that made her cry, which I love, so I'll be listening to that. And I also have with me Hunted from the library by Megan Spooner. So I brought this one with me to read if I go to lunch somewhere throughout the day. I don't know what my day's gonna bring, so I just thought I'd bring you along with me. We'll see how much storage space I have on my camera, and I will talk to you in a little while. Library book sale number 1 was a huge success. It was fill a bag for $5, so I did, of course, because who can resist that kind of a deal? I'm not going to show you everything, but one of the things I'm most excited about is that I've got 5 Philippa Gregory books. 5. In the bag with a ton of other stuff. Have I read any Philippa Gregory? Not yet. Do I love historical fiction? Yes, I do. So 2018, I'm going to be telling you about what I'm going to be doing in my TBR jar, but let me just tell you that I'm glad that I have more Philippa Gregory. Now I'm headed to a yard sale that I saw on the way here, and then on to the other library book sale. Hopefully I do as good as I did at this one. I'll let you know. Yard sale number 1, big fail, big flop. Oh well. Headed on to library sale number 2. Here we go. Well, that wasn't so bad. I found 2 books. They were $1 a piece. Both Christian fiction. I've heard of the one author before, but not the other. So fun for $1. Who can say no to that? Library sale that I just went to was more like the one I went to yesterday, which was still pretty cheap. $2 for hardbacks and $1 for paperbacks. So I did give myself a $10 limit, hoping that I could be a little more selective. This was the biggest of the 3 library sales that I went to, so it took a lot of going through the books to pick out a few, and I'll show them all to you later, but the one that I'm the most excited about is a book that my parents used to read to us when I was young, and it is called The Book of Virtues by William J. Bennett. And in this book are short stories and poems that all revolve around different virtues like courage and loyalty and honesty. I am super excited that I have this book, and it was only $2, and it came with a pretty little bookmark inside. Altogether this weekend I spent just $22, and I have a ton of books to $22.50 because I picked up 2 from a yard sale. And I have a ton of books to show for it, which is fantastic and unnecessary, but very exciting. It's a gorgeous fall day today, so I was planning on going outside to find somewhere to sit and read, but I'm hungry. It's almost 1 o'clock and I have not had lunch yet. And I don't feel like spending any more money, so I'm headed home to eat lunch and read, and we'll see what the rest of the day brings later. Well, I ended up not going outside because I totally got into this book and I definitely wanted to finish it in one sitting. Well, I started it last night, so it wasn't exactly one sitting, but one sitting last night and one sitting today. And this book, guys, whoa. So many thoughts, so many feelings. Is it weird that I almost started to cry at the end of this somewhat thrillery horror novel? It brought tears to my eyes near the end. But anyway, now it's 5:15 and the sunlight is going to go away and it's a gorgeous day. So I am going to go get changed and go outside for a walk. I don't feel like running, but I do want to be outside a little bit more because it's so nice out. It's probably a little chillier than it was a couple hours ago, but I'm done with this book and I need to move around because this chair has been my home for a long time. All right, I might take some pictures outside so that you can see the beautiful day. I don't know yet if I'm going to go to a park or just walk in my neighborhood. We shall see. It'll be a surprise that you'll see in about 5 seconds or 2 or 1. Well, I found a new place to come and walk in Richmond. You can't really see, but it's right next to the river, and there's a beautiful view of Richmond in the background. And a few minutes ago, there was a gorgeous sunset over there, but now it's just this weird whiteness. But yeah, this is the Floodwall walk in Richmond, and it was a really cool walk. About maybe like 1.5 miles that I did altogether. But the sun is going down and I don't want to get too far from my car because I'm by myself. So I'm headed back to my car now. But yay for getting out and getting moving. Go me. Now I'm going back home to read Hunted because I really want to read that. And I was going to listen to my audiobook while I was on my walk, but I forgot my headphones. So, boo. Looks like my hair is pretty wonky. Oh man. Oh well. So I just filmed my wrap up, but then I remembered one more thing that I wanted to include in this video. I went out into my mailbox today and found a package, and I'm very excited about this one. My friend Lisa and I, you guys have seen her before in my Beauty and the Beast tag that we did, and in another card tag, You're Not Good Enough, I think I did with her. She's my good friend in Massachusetts, and we've decided that we're going to become book swap buddies. So maybe once a month or every other month, I don't remember how often we're going to do it. We're just going to pick a book that we've read or that we would like to unhaul and send it to each other. So I recently just sent her first book of Calamity Leak, which I read in September. If you watched my wrap up, you'll know I thought it was a very strange and disturbing book. And Lisa likes books that are a little bit strange and disturbing. So I sent that to her, and her book for me just came today. So I opened it already, but I didn't look inside, so I'm gonna show you. Oh yes, I do not have this book. She sent me The Serpent King by Jeff Zentner. I have seen this on YouTube quite a bit. I believe it's a YA, and it has some religious undertones. I think this boy's father is a pastor or something, but I don't really know. I don't remember, and I'm not going to try to tell you right now. But yay, thank you, Lisa. And I think there is another treat in here. She also sold Jamberry with me. Here's a little Jamberry envelope in here. Fun, she sent me some jams. How appropriate for Books and Jams channel. They're like sparkly teal color. This is my favorite color. And who doesn't love some sparkles? Thank you so much, Lisa. That was a nice surprise. I can send you jams too because I have 4 books full of them. Ah, and a nice little note. Yay, what a fun little package. Thank you, Lisa. And now on to my wrap up of this video. Well, friends, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I will probably still do a little bit more reading tonight, but since I came home from my walk, I didn't really open a book yet, and I haven't had dinner yet because I got talking to Robyn from Driftless Reader about Bird Box, which I finished before going out on my walk, as you know. So we buddy read that together, and we're chatting about it back and forth on Voxer, and it brought up a lot of things to talk about and a lot of feelings. So I had a lot of fun chatting with her, but now I need to get some dinner, and I think I'm going to get caught up on This Is Us tonight and take a break from reading. I did a lot of reading this week because I read Mistborn pretty much all week. And then today I read Bird Box and last night. So I am pretty pleased with the amount of reading I've already done this week. And therefore, I'm just going to enjoy my boring Friday night at home. I need a life. Actually, I don't mind a Friday night at home. This introvert is pretty content with that, except this single girl doesn't want that forever. So she needs to get herself out there. But that is another conversation for another day. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope that you enjoy this vlog. I'm hopefully going to get this put together and up either tonight or tomorrow morning. And I was going to show you all the books that I got from the library book sales this weekend, but I think I will make a whole separate video for that instead because there's a lot of them. Quite a few books that I purchased. Anyways, thanks for joining in with me today's adventures. Go ahead and chat with me down in the comments. I love talking to you guys down there, and you'll be seeing another video from me very soon. I think this is 3 days in a row. If I can get this up today, that's 3 days in a row. I'm on a roll. It's not even like Vlogtember or Vlogmas. What are all the things, all the months? I don't know. Now I'm just rambling. Talk to you soon. Bye.